All right. So, like I said, thank you very much for joining again. Tonight, we shifted the time uh, uh, from from 6:30 to 8 o'clock. So that is why we're having the training today. So like I said, I'm going to do a quick revision, and I hope that we that have joined today, we were all here yesterday, and since we have a 1 hour window, after the 1 hour, we will take a break and maybe say 5 minutes, and then we can come back. So that's how we're going to do it today. So we'll take a break, um, and then I can reconnect. You can go maybe talk to family or your kids, and then we can come back again online after 5 minutes. So that's what we are going to do. That's how we're going to do it today. I hope you all guys are seeing my screen. Um, Yesterday we actually opened our GIS Pro software. So, gentlemen and ladies, if you do not have your app, your GIS app open like this, as you see on your screen, can you please go to your search window, your Windows search window, and then you type GIS Pro, or you can go to your desktop. It's there as an app. You can double click it and it opens. So can we all please do that? Go to your Windows search and type ArcGIS. The moment you type, you will see the app right at the top, or you will see the app with the globe and the blue and white. That's your GIS app. So please just click it, and your app will open like this. What you're seeing on the screen now. So I'm going to give you guys some time. I know some people's computer is fast, some are slow. So I'll give you some time to just for the app to initialize. If you haven't done it, please type ArcGIS Pro on your Windows search, and then the software will open as you are seeing on the screen. Have we all opened the app? Have
Actually,
we
this is my
all?
first time.
Yeah.
Yes,
We've
sir,
opened
yes,
the
sir.
app.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we are there. We are there.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it is okay for my end.
Good, good.
Yes,
So,
open.
okay, so good. So that is how we open the app. You just go to your Windows search, and then you type ArcGIS. You see it at the top. Please unmute once, please, guys. When I ask for a response, once you respond, please make sure you switch off your microphone, because we don't want background noises, please. So that's the rule. If I ask
Okay,
for for a response, make sure you respond, and also you switch off your microphone, or I will just mute everyone, or I will ask you to mute. Susie, can you please mute your microphone? Michael, can you please mute your
yes.
microphone? All right. So now we all notice that when you actually open the ArcGIS Pro app, you have a default interface like this. And yesterday we spoke about home, that each time you open the app, it will be under home. You will see it's highlighted here, home. If you if you click on learning resources, if I now my mouse, the function of my mouse, if I left click, you will see that I'll select learning resources. So left click on your mouse, if that is the function of your mouse, left click, and then once you left click, you are now under learning resources. Like I said yesterday, this is where you get all your learning resources, your videos. Here under quick tutorials, this is where you get your videos, what's new, basically what's new in the app. If you need more tutorials, you click this one, it will take you to a page, to a web page, and then you can watch more videos. If you go to the blog, this is where you can ask technical questions, questions that you cannot, I mean, you want to do certain tasks, but you cannot perform those tasks. So you go there and then you ask a question, and then there are professionals who will answer you. And then we also have the ArcGIS now. We said this, that if you click here, it's like you need help. So you go there, the web page opens. If you click it, a web page will open, and then you will type whatever you want to do. Let's say you want to create a polyline. You don't know how to create a polyline, so you just click on the help. It will take you to a page, and then you will have to type in what you need to type. Let's say how to create a polyline, and then it will explain to you how to go about it. Now under the Ezra Academy, this is where you have free learning courses. Um, this is where you go to, to learn, and Esri offers online courses that are some are 4 weeks, some are 6 weeks. And then you can go there and learn cartography, mapping, data science. And then at the end of the 4 weeks or 8 weeks course, they can um, give you a certificate. And then we also have the Esri community. It's just like the blog. You go there, ask questions, you interact with other professionals. Um, we are not going to talk about all of this. Um, and then yesterday we spoke about settings. That when you go under settings, if you click under settings, you have a page like this. You have a page like this. If you click settings, you have a page. You have new, open, portals, licensing, options, package manager, ad manager, and all of that. And then the product information. This is ArcGIS Pro 3.0.0. You really do not need to do much here. The most relevant thing here is the options. So if you click on the options, can everyone please click on the options? If you click on the options, you will see that the option window opens, and then you have different options. You have current settings, you have units. If you click units, for example, if you click units, you will see how to set your units. If you click units, you will see distance units, angular units, area units, location units. All of these, you can set them. For example, if I want to set distance or you want to set distance, please click on distance unit. Once you click on distance unit, click on distance unit. Now you will see all the parameters here, the units you are using. So how can you know that this is the unit I'm using? You can see the black dot here. There is a black dot here. It, this tells you that that right now I'm using foot. So if I want to change my distance units to kilometer, for example, I just click where the circle is, and now the circle is here. At first, it was here. Now, if I click this one, this is where, this is the unit I want to use. So I'll select kilometers and it's there. If I want to select meters, you can select meters. You can use anything, but um, this currently most of the units we're using is either meters, kilometers, you know. So you can select any of the two, and then you can go back to distance, or you just click this arrow, it will close. If you click the arrow again, it will open. You click open, you click close, click open, click close. And then let's say I want to set my area units. I click on area units, and then the unit panel opens. Let's say I want to use hectare. You have different units here. You have square miles, square foot, blah, 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 square kilometers. So let's say I want to use square meter. And then I'll click square meter. You see? So once I'm done, I'll click area again and it closes. So this is how we change some of these units. And once you are done setting up your units, you can go and click OK. Can we please click OK? Have we all done that?
Yes.
Yeah, we've done this.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I've done it.
Thank you very much, guys. All right. So now I'm asking everyone to please go back by clicking this arrow. Can you please unmute your microphone? Now, once you click the arrow, you are on learning resources or settings. You are on learning resources. Now we can go back to home. Let's go back to home.
Yeah. To charge your phone. Yes.
Can we please go back to home?
Yes, sir, we are there.
Okay, good. Now um I said yesterday on your new project map, we have catalog, looks, and all of these. Please, iPhone, can you please mute your microphone, please? All right. So now, I said yesterday on the map, this is where we create a new project or a new map. If we want to create a new project, we click map. Now you see under recent projects, we have GIS training 2024 because this is the project we created yesterday. And then we also have another projects that are listed here. So guys, the more you create projects, the more you see the project underneath here. So let's say, for example, I open my map and I want to go straight to my working project. I don't have to come here and create a new project. I just click on one of these projects and then the project opens. Let's say I have a list. Let's say I have a list of projects. Let's say I have a list of projects. All what I would do is, let's say I know the name of the project. I can click in here, find. I will say, let me find Jong, for example. If you have a list, plenty projects. So what I will do is, I will just click Jong, and you will see only Jong will appear. And then I'll click it, and then the project will open. If I want to close it, I'll click on this one. Then you have all the projects again. So this is, sometimes you will have plenty projects listed here, and you don't want to be scrolling. So what you do, you just go to find, just like Excel or Word or whatever. Just go there. You know the name of your project. Let's say I want to find test training. So I'll just type test, and then the training is there. All right. So that's how we use this function. Now, we started creating a project yesterday. We are not going to create a new project today because we have already created a project yesterday. So please, I'm asking everyone to please click on the listed project, which is GIS Training 2024. Please click on GIS Training 2024. When you click on GIS Training 2024, maybe it will open, or for some, it will ask for project recovery. It will ask for project recovery. So just click yes. Yeah. So now the project is opened. Do we all have our projects open?
Sure. Mine is
Yeah.
open. Yeah. Open.
Projects are open.
Good. All right. Now, please, as you have opened the project yesterday, we zoomed out to Sierra Leone, and we also selected the base map. So now I want you guys to, now if you want to zoom to a particular area, you see my hand tool. As I move the hand tool, let's say if I put my hand tool here and I want to zoom, if I zoom out, you see, if I zoom, if I bring my hand tool here, it means this is where I want to zoom. So you roll your mouse in and out, in and out. If I put my mouse here, it means I want to zoom here and out. If I put my mouse here, it means I want to zoom in here and out. If I want to move my map, if you want to move your map, you press your middle, the middle rule and hold, and then you move your map. You press the middle, the rule, just press it and hold, and then just move your mouse on your pad. If you want to roll into Freetown, for example, you just roll, you put your hand tool there, and then you roll to Freetown. Where you put your hand tool is where you want to zoom. Zoom in. I want to zoom here, so I will hold. You press the middle rule, and then you just roll out, roll in, roll out, roll in. So now, guys, this is Sierra Leone map. I want you guys to put your hand tool here, zoom into this location, guys. I want you guys to zoom into this location. See, this is Sierra Leone map. This is Freetown. This is Bond. So just put your hand tool here, and then you roll your mouth inward or outward if that is your setting. Now, if you have done that, please save your map. All right. So most of the work we'll be doing, guys, will be based on this area. The reason why I say this area is because this area is a
Yeah,
mining.
I didn't get the save. Save.
I just said save your map here. This is save.
Okay, okay. That's
All right. So now we will be working. Most of the data we'll be creating will be associated to this area. So this area you are seeing is a mine that I've worked before, and there are a lot of spatial features that we can create from this area. For example, if I zoom into this area, you will see roads. You will see some brownish coloration. This looks like a mud or a sand. You can see a reservoir, for example. This is a reservoir. You can see even lines. These lines, for those who are geologists, they know what these lines means. These lines are geological drill lines. So these are all spatial features. If you zoom in on this map, you will see something like settlement. This is a settlement. If you zoom in on this map, you will see the vegetation type. You will see that this type of vegetation is a swampy vegetation. Let's say, for example, I zoom into this area. For those who are environmentalists, based on this imagery, you'll be able to know which areas are forest. For example, this area is heavily forested, as you can see. If you zoom out, you will see the difference. You can even see the difference in the imagery color. You can see this area is thicker than these areas. You can now say these areas are less cultivated areas, and these areas are cultivated areas. These areas have been recently cultivated. So even as you look on this imagery, you are able to identify you you are able to identify spatial features. You are able to identify spatial features. This one, for example, is a sand or a tailings. We call it tailings. You can see buildings. So all of these are spatial features that you can digitize. All right, so please make sure that you have already zoomed into this area. Now, if you have zoomed into this area, congratulations. Now, we need to, this is where we want to work. So now we are going to do a folder connection. So folder connection. If you have your pen, your pencil, you can write this down, folder connection. So how do you connect a folder to your app? Now, what you do is you go to folders here under catalog. You see, you have your catalog here. Catalog is where you store information. It's like your library, where you store your. Please, iPhone, when you join, please make sure you switch on your microphone. If you don't do it, I will remove you from the meeting, please.
See? Yeah.
Now,
Get password.
that's it. No, see.
Me? You phone them.
People have no policy. Not from you.
Mine is this one.
Mr. Coca, I think they are still,
let me just remove
their
him.
mic is still on
Let me
muted.
just remove him from the
Yeah.
meeting. All right. So
Yeah.
so now you go to folders. This is where we do folder connection. Guys, when you open a new project, each time you open a new project, you have to connect that project to your folder, to a folder. If it is an old project that you have already connected to a folder, you don't need to connect it to a folder. But anytime you open ArcGIS Pro app, anytime you launch it and you want to start work, you have to connect the app to your folder. meaning where you have stored data or where you want to create data or where you want to store your data. So you click under here, catalog, you see here, catalog, and then you have the catalog window. You have maps, you have toolboxes, you have databases, you have styles. So please click on folders. Click on folders, select folders. Now right click on folders. Now, once you right click on folders, you will see folder connection. It means you need to add folder. So please click on add folder. Now, once you click on add folder, your add folder window will come up. Your add folder window will come up. Now, click on this PC. Click on this PC, connect your C drive to the folder. So click on C drive. Don't double click, just click. Left click or right click, left click, and then click OK. You click on your C and then you click OK. Guys, I think we'll be kicked out.